Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Cruyff. It looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Cruyff! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Luis Suarez.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Back into the middle. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking here to chip it through. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Modric usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Cruyff. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Platini looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Platini. Cucurella. And no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here, and he skips past his man. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Luis Suarez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. it's Modric! Oh, nearly. Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lahm. Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Backward it goes. Zanetti. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. And it's Modric. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
De Bruyne. Now he's got space here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Chiellini. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution on the field. Number 14, De Bruyne.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 13.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he is going into that little black book. Zanetti. Guti. And Zanetti. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Modric. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the clearance. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Got it! Marquinhos tries to clear. Massaro played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Chelsea have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Beckham with a real chance here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
No, again, there's no way through. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Guti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. There's the header! In for the pieces! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. What a save by Seaman! That was superb goalkeeping.
Guti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cruyff. Platini, he's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Platini has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's on it, can he get away? Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. All hands on deck for this one. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Massaro has found the net here, of course. Lahm.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Tries to pass it through. Guti. And it's Lahm. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
And
Well,
a
neither
quick
side
reminder
could get over the
today,
line
everybody,
here.
to
Perhaps
make
one
sure to
team
put
might
any
be
leave out
happier,
in the
but
bins provided.
at the final
Thank
reckoning,
you
it's
for your
honours even,
cooperation.
and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Howson cuts out the pass. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Cruyff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
And he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Cruyff, out towards the flank, and across it goes. Cannavaro can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro tries to clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that had the Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Chiellini carries the ball down the right. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Donatoni. Great work on the overlap.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Donatoni. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Beckham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up.
And a chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Goal chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Massaro, Mbappe. Oh, cracking. Goes for a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, and he's decided to go for it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Suarez.
So it's back to
Coming on
business.
the field is number 15, Lookman. Substitution.
Cruyff tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Massaro. Look at this chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Donatoni. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Big chance, must be! Beckham. And it's Modric. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Guti. And there's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. It's Ibrahimovic! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a cute ball. Donatoni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Griezmann. Looking for the run, and the through ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Great vision. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Massaro. Not the most accurate pass. Donadoni is onto this. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Cruyff. Lahm gets into some space. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Chiellini makes the interception. Just 5 minutes left. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
Modric looking to play him in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That pass has been well intercepted. That has been cut short. And that is that. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for a runner. Bullet is flagged offside. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable as...
Can he finish? And again! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 25, Kylian
So the
Mbappe.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Lahm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. Played in deep. Can he spark a counter here? Donadoni. Nice physical challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's had it taken off him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Aimed beyond the defence. Donadoni. And it's Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. Cucurella. Cucurella. Here's Guti. The ball has bounced loose now. Modric. That's a cute ball. Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. Donadoni can get it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Guti. And this is Hullet. Mbappe. Chiellini makes the interception. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that is added. Applies the finish! good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's quick to get it clear again. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Guti is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Massaro, Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Zanetti. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution on the field, number 14, De Bruyne.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 20, Ibrahimovic. Substitutions taking place.
Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. Cucurella receives it in a wide position. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Cruyff. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now he's got space here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Donatoni. Now Ronaldinho. Donatoni. No, it's come to nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. That's good. Ibrahimovic! Hullet! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's a sharp pass. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And it's Ronaldinho. Guti, who's set up one goal so far. Modric. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha calmly anticipates. Howson gets across to intercept that. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ronaldinho clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
And it's Cucurella. Passes coming off in quick succession here, showing good feet. It's Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Offside that time. And the number on the board is 3. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chiellini. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Platini receives it in a wide position. And it's Mod. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Forlan is standing over this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Forlan! He went for the curler.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Modric. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cucurella. And it's lofted through here. And we have our very first corner. Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
No, that's been intercepted. Massaro. Platini. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. No way through, so back it comes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now there... Mbappe! Beckham to take it as usual. The shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Taken back almost at once. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That is a brilliant interception. Massaro. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Donatoni. Chelsea finding their passes. And here's Griezmann. Modric. Searching passes played there. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Griezmann. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Quality ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neymar, and here's Forlan, and he's let fly. Oh, that was venomous. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Neymar. No, it's come to nothing. Beckham. And he's managed to get rid. Struck first time. Corner number 2 then. Platini gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, just skips those for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Elects to cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan. Lahm. Tries to play it through. Howson. Cannavaro. Back into the middle. It's Neymar! And there's the end of the first half. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only 1 down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Diego Forlan.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
a solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He has found the way through. He's found the way through. It's a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Great vision. Oh, that's... And Hullet! There will be a throw-in. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball if he can get there. Modric! Rijkaard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Hullet. It's played through for him. Oh, what a chance for a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chelsea have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Knocks it into space. Deep cross. He runs. There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Zanetti. Hullet and Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Beckham. Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Platini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella makes the interception. Now it's Platini. Neymar! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away? No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Platini.
Pretty robust defending.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Massaro. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives forward on the overlap. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff might just make this. Cruyff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically, and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Van Dijk. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Massaro. He's in a great position here. Shot chance, surely! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 19 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
number 24.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. He's had a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out towards the flank. He is through here. In it comes. He's got Tool. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one. He's having a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the shot! And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And this great chance! And he's missed it.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Donatoni. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's the throw. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Massaro. Good ball, good take. Chiellini tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Up towards the front line. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. Donatoni. Oh, sweet feet. That's an excellent interception. Lookman. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great vision. Cruyff! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Donatoni. And here's Modric. Lookman, here's on, shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for
Well,
our
for me, it's a
special
lead that's thoroughly
Please grab the
deserved,
tickets
Peter.
you were given when
They've
you were walking
been
through the
quicker to
gates.
pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
That gets things going for the second
Number
half.
17, Van Dijk. Coming on the field,
Ball's gone out of play.
Number 9, Gullit. Number 18, Vitinha.
And that's gone loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking for the run. Massaro. Modric. Vitinha. Gullit. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckham. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's had it nicked away. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lookman. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lookman! And it's Gullit. Beckham. Rijkaard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gullit. Vitinha, and that is a little undercooked. Nicely aimed pass. Gullit. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Lookman. Lookman has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. And Gullit! Gullit! That deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Number 9.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Thinks about the shot. Modric. Cruyff. And this is Forlan. Lookman. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Lookman. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Lookman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Substitution in
Well, obviously
progress.
some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He can run onto that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is a truly outstanding save. They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. That's a throw. Now it's Cruyff. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Hullet. And he's taking no chances there. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please join me in
Massaro
wishing a
voted
happy
man of
wedding
the match,
anniversary for
and
one of our
deservedly
fan club
so.
members.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.